Hi guys, Thomas & Friends 47 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Thomas & Friends Trackmaster Super Cruiser. Now this is meant to work with several different brands, including Wood, Adventures, and Trackmaster Push Along, as well as Thomas & Friends Minis, and it includes track adapters for 2 of those ranges. It's not as big as the Superstation, and it's not as detailed as the Superstation, I will say. With Stefano, I'm not too excited for this character, to be honest, just because he's not very realistic. But he is very big compared to Trackmaster and Trackmaster Push Along engines, and huge compared to Minis engines. Now, he includes a winch on the side that you can retract and lift. And you can attach different tools to that. I have a claw attached right now. The only disappointing thing is it cannot attach to the engines. It can't pick them up because they're just too wide, and that's including Minis and Trackmaster Push Along, which is a little disappointing. Now the door folds down on the end, it has track inside, and then on the top you'll see Stefano's face there, and you lift it up and the silver part you can see inside, and there is a lot of detail on the inside. It's all molded, nothing painted, but still looks really nice. Now again, like I said, it does open from the front as well as the back, and this reminds me a lot of the old Thomas from Playrail. You'll see here I have a track layout that's a little oval. This is all the track that's left over. I didn't want to build a full layout with it just because I don't plan on using it as a layout. It also includes this helipad for a Wooden Railway Herald or any other range herald you have, and it can hold minis on the side as well. I don't like how it has track connectors but no track areas. That's a little weird to me, but meh. Included are 2 ramps, 2 wood connectors, and 2 Trackmaster connectors, even though all this track is Trackmaster. Now this is the Thomas. You'll notice he has this nice decoration on him, as well as transparent blue and red. I thought this was a really cool feature. There's the back plain with coal load. The other side is exactly the same. There's Thomas's face, and you'll also notice the coupler. I believe it's a little bit different. Now, Nia is very detailed and beautiful. You'll notice on the side with beautiful detail there. And she also has a translucent wheelbase as well as running board, which I thought was cool. There's the back and the other side. She also has a lot of detail on her top. Now here's Percy. The details looks really nice. You also have that translucent blue bottom and running board. And there's the back. The other side and the top has painted gold whistle detail, which I show right here, which really surprised me, but I thought was cool. Now here's Stefano. He separates from the thing. Don't know if that's canon. You can see the comparison there between the engine. They put a door on the side, but it's way too big to fit in scale. I wish they'd left that off. You also see a smokestack in the horn there, and a different material plastic on the top. There's also attachments for tools on the front and on the arm, and that's places for minis. Here's his face there, and a vent. And I also don't like how they put the door on the other side too. It looks a little weird. There's the bulldozer attachment. You attach that there or on the front like shown. And even with the way of that, it starts to fall, and that is extremely light, so I don't like that. Here's the claw mechanism, and that's removable from that winch. And again, it starts to fall a little bit when attached to the arm. And there's the drill bit, which I thought was cool. There's all the accessories with the Thomas logo. All in all, it's a cool accessory. However, it's a little bit unusual in the Thomas & Friends universe. I haven't seen Digs and Discoveries yet, so maybe they'll explain it a little bit better, but it just doesn't seem very realistic, and that's my main issue with this. Otherwise, it's cool. I think parents will like it because it does store up to 40 engines, and it stores all the track inside, and it's compatible with most of the Thomas brands, which is cool for young parents, or excuse me, for parents and young children, because, you know, they don't have to worry about, well, is this going to work with my trains at home? I think it would be better for younger children rather than older Thomas fans. I will use it just for Stefano. I don't plan on connecting all the tracks and everything. But depending on, you know, if the character, how the character is in the movie and everything, if I like the character, then I'll continue to use it. However, this will not be seeing any time on my Thomas & Friends layout. Anyway guys, that's my review on this item. I've got a rating from 10. I would have to give this a 6, just because detail wise, and I wish they would have included a wood item as well. That would have made it just a little bit better as well. Don't forget too, you can pick this item up from Walmart.com. There's a link in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye!